And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. Still... Little play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So it's second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 7. And the Saints.
Right up the gut. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Bring the tight end in motion. Shotgun now on third down. This connects with Higgins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, New Orleans.
Here's a design run. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the 16. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Back to pass on first and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 7.
Brings a throw, 30 long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now. Going from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And this is going to be Demboyz football!
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. 1st down, play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the turnover into a lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Saints back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Demboyz bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
So on 4th down, out runs J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And he's hoping for good results on his first look at the night. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Drops this underneath. It's good. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Setting
line.
up to throw. And screen here to Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
He's dropping back to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Still sticking with the passing game. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. The 30. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. Talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for him. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This one's caught. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Dump off Popeye's back. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
It's now 4th and goal.
Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. They kick the running back in motion. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll run the toss to Blue. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
We'll talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott
Our
Hansen,
spin
take it
around
away.
the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Eagles. And it's A.J. Brown. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58 yards for the score.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The New Orleans offense ready to get to work to begin this 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. So 1st down from the 41. Working now from the gun. All the left side. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Saints 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Saints.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. We've set it down from 37. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the well again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They give it to him again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
In the red zone now. It's his running back. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning in from the 16. There he goes, right sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints and this running back headed back out for a new series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Here's the game on 3rd and short. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Up the middle, Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Harrison secures this left side. It's a small gain up to the 38. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll run here. Headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Cowboys going to the dime package now. Third down. They'll work against the blitz. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
and the Cowboys first down.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
The third down run with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
brings up 3rd and 6.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Five men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Saints 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And He's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the Saints offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Saints.
First down, play action. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Third down from the gun. It's complete. This is Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, they'll run. They'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw here. This is reeled in by Reed. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
He's going to keep this one. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
First down.
And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
He'll pass it this time. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Working quickly here.
at the 21-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Gets this one to London. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake London with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Saints 29.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Bronk, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll go play action. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or 2. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. They could really use a good one here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Back to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here he is to throw. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Saints.
He'll look to throw it. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Loss of 7 yards.
Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Gotta hurry this to the line.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Finds the in route, complete. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from a short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.